Alright. So I actually had like 4 videos I wanted to react to today. Oh, what am I thinking? I'm thinking the crazy shit.
I'm fit.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm fit.
I'm fit.
There we go.
And I'm not.
Let's go. We watching this. Yeah, it was good, gang.
Push-up competition.
We start out with this. Fuck it.
All right, let's just start out with this. All right. Fitness history.
So my strategy going in will be to use the fitness knowledge that I do know and trying to use that to, influence other people and definitely show that I'm knowledgeable, but also not do too much. I don't want to come off too knowledgeable as if I just, studied the night before. So basically, I started my fitness history in high school. I played football. From there, I've always had some kind of relationship with working out. I am of Nigerian descent, so naturally we are leaner.
What do you weigh?
230.
Why is this nigga so fucking oily in the middle?
Damn, dog.
Yeah.
If you're 230, like yoked, you are one big dude.
I mean, but Nigerian genetics though, but usually they're smaller.
Really?
They're
The
very
two darkest
lean.
niggas here will rule the fuck up.
Yeah.
And they're tall. Like they're tall and athletic as hell.
Am I tweaking?
You guys know that.
Guys, I'm David.
I don't think I'm tweaking for saying that.
I'm 6'3". I'm a men's physique competitor.
Are you IFBB or is that a different thing?
No,
does that
so
mean?
I've done
Thanks.
3 different organizations and competed in the NPC.
NPC? Okay, gotcha.
He's an NPC.
Wow.
He's
Yeah.
My fitness history, this is Cody, by the way, fellas. I started about 2 years ago because my son was born. I saw myself overweight, looked at myself in the mirror, and I was like, I gotta do something about this because I want my son to see me as a superhero, and I wasn't that. I started about 2 years ago. I first started with crash dieting. I lost 50 pounds. I got down to 210, and I have now
By the way, I'm not using this shit as motivation, nigga. I'm staying fat. What is he talking about?
bulked up to 230.
some big dudes on the stage.
Jeez. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like,
Holy shit.
Growing up, I was kind of a fat kid. Well, my dad got diagnosed with diabetes when I was like younger.
Sorry.
And then when I was in high school, my mom got diagnosed with diabetes. And I was like, oh dang, I might get diabetes. I don't want to stick a needle in myself. Right now, I'm kind of like in a party mini bulk mode, so I'm not like.
I hope my shit sounds
Never heard
good.
bulking
I don't know if you still here or not, but let me know.
My story is completely different. I'm just gonna be completely transparent. I was like trying to be like a
oily
big
as
bro
shit.
kind of guy in college, and it was just kind of
Pause.
cringe. I was drinking a lot, doing a lot of stuff, and I got humbled.
I don't know if you
really
trolling or
badly
not,
by
bro.
This one girl in college. And,
My shit sound good? My shit straight? I don't know if it is. Oh, appreciate you, gang. Appreciate you.
I got friend zoned, and I was just. She ended up like going for an even bigger douche than I tried to be in college, and then I realized like, damn, I'm not even really that person. Like I'm like imitating something I'm seeing. I isolated myself for like my last year of college and just started like lifting weights like crazy. I'd be more on the peeled side. I'm not very like bulky, but like I'm pretty cut. That's what I'd say right now. So
Can I get to like,
body fat is?
bro, fuck
probably
the
around,
intro,
like,
my nigga.
6 to 7%.
A lot of men it is. And so when he mentioned that he was 6% and that's what he is on maintained on a regular basis, that was a big red flag for me.
Miles was also a red flag for me because one of the first things that he said was
Need to go into modeling, bro. What the fuck?
To 8% body fat. I find it very hard to believe, especially when he said he only trained for a year or 2.
I started getting nervous when they asked about body fat percentage because I had a number in my head.
I don't know
Miles
shit
said
about that.
6%, I immediately was like, no, I'm gonna attack him just like everybody else is.
What's up, y'all? My name is Travis. My fitness history
Damn,
started.
bro, the
I just
intros
wanted
are
to
still
look like
going,
a
bro?
sick
Fuck.
Dude, I was just like,
Oh, God. Oh, get him
I fuck it.
out of here.
Whatever.
Get him out of here. He's done.
I'm not necessarily saying I look like a sick, bro.
Oh, my.
That was your goal.
I'm trying my damnedest. Just look like a sicko naked, man. Just like be stoked when I'm looking in the mirror, you know?
Are you
You know, I'm like that. I got like an 8-pack or whatever.
He must be early 20s, bro. He must be early 20s.
Man, classic metaphor. It is better to be a warrior in a garden than it is to be a gardener in a war.
What the fuck is he talking about?
watch too much Joe Rogan?
Whoa.
Thinking not telling
That guy
my
say
shit. Oh.
Bro,
My
What
fitness
the
journey
fuck?
started about 12 years ago. I used to be the fat kid in grade school. And then when I got to high school, I lost all this weight to try to fit in. Then at 20, I came out of the closet and I was known as a twink. So based on society, I had to gain weight. So since then, when I was about 20, 21 years old, I started to just eat everything that I can get my hands on.
Is anyone planning
Pause.
on like
You know what
taking
he
anything
eating?
later, like
Hey, yo,
animal
nigga.
evolve?
I'm trying to keep my organs healthy and everything. So the only thing I'm looking at is to go on a higher dose of test at some point with Primo. That's
I'm on test and it's wonderful.
Why do you do tests?
Yeah.
just because I've always been so insecure of being so skinny, and I wanted to put on the weight and look good, and it's very helpful. It's like I said, it's very hard for me to put on weight. So
How has it affected you? Like, what's been the result?
I'm not gonna lie, I might use this as motivation. I ain't gonna lie again.
Out south, you said
There was
that
like
you
3
were
people saying
chunky
that they
your
was
entire
fat in this
school,
shit.
And then you came out, right?
yeah, so when I was little, when I was like,
Y'all niggas don't wanna see me skinny.
I was
Trust
chunky.
me.
When I got to high school, I realized I'm the fat kid.
So then now you have trouble gaining weight,
Not because of the test, but if I wasn't on the test, I would.
but you were
oh,
chunky when you were little, right?
Yes.
But now you have issues gaining weight.
Yeah, aren't many people chunky when they're little?
I'm
and lose the
sorry.
weight?
This doesn't make any sense. So let me get this straight.
Your genetics would stay the same. So if you were genetically prone to getting chunky when you're little, you'll be genetically prone to getting chunky when you're older.
Yeah, dumbass nigga.
That's not true.
That's the way I feel. I was that way
Oh,
when I was.
I guess I don't know
younger,
shit.
I was able
My
to
bad.
gain a lot of weight if I wasn't watching what I was doing, and it's the same way for me now.
The real problem with this story is that you don't need tests just because you take tests doesn't mean you're gonna look
Right,
good.
bro.
Well, you have to
This
work out.
nigga just came in oiled up for
But
no
I'm
fucking
saying is-
reason,
I'm
bro.
saying You'd even take tests
Like, what
to
the
gain
fuck,
weight,
bro?
like, this doesn't, I don't know. That just doesn't really make sense.
I take tests.
Bro, this is mad
this
fucking
time of year,
weird.
And I do when I look good.
All right, this is what I wanted to see now. You see? What I wanted. Leave on now.
What? I
Damn.
thought I had a pretty good sense of who was the mole, but it was funny
Oh,
because
this-
obviously, like, I know what I
This nigga look like fucking AI, bro. How the fuck his neck all ashy and shit and his body oiled up like crazy?
look like, and
Ah,
I
bro.
wake up to it every day, and I feel great. So I kind of just more so laughed it off.
When I heard Miles talk about his 6% and how skeptical everybody was, I just jumped on the bandwagon. Just really happy that it wasn't me.
Alright,
Hold
fuck.
on. Pause the episode.
Fuck.
Time for your 1 minute workout.
I'm good. Pushing, bro. We're pushing, my nigga. There we go.
I have to bring this up, and I don't mean to call you out, David. You said you have.
I don't know what's up with that nigga,
you
bro.
do shows, right?
Correct.
He was trying to
How
get
long
freaky,
have you
bro.
been working out again?
Going on 12 years.
12 years. How old are you?
25.
25. Wow.
Nah, he ripped though.
13-year-old just yacked out.
You're natural and you're in competition?
NPC is natural comp, right? Like, that's the whole
No.
point.
No, it's
No, it's
not.
not, it's
No, the NPC is you can compete against guys who are not natural, but I also compete in the OCB, INBA.
Are you
which
in men's
both-
classic physique?
No, I'm just men's physique. So I compete in a natural organization, which I'm drug tested. And
Yeah,
I
this
compete
nigga's
against
staying, bro.
guys who are
He know a
not
little
drug
bit
tested
too
in
much
that
about
organization.
bodybuilding,
What
my
was your
nigga.
last test
That
levels?
sounds stupid, bro.
What was my last test levels?
Yeah, you said you get tested. So what was your? I could tell you my last test levels right now.
I'm natural. I don't take anything.
You said you get tested.
I haven't competed in over 2 years.
Oh, okay.
What's your body fat?
know it's closer than 6% than the other guy.
Closer to 6%, you said?
Yeah, definitely
Really?
closer to 6% than the other guy.
I can see it.
when
The
you
other
say
nigga don't look.
closer to 6%.
saying.
Are you saying you're underneath 10?
Yeah,
And you haven't competed in 2 years, but you're
Correct.
staying underneath 10.
correct.
That's not that crazy. I'm definitely underneath 10, and I've never competed or anything.
Okay.
I've,
For sure.
I've done
I can see
6
that too.
shows.
I'm not gonna lie. I came into this because I know Jubilee's smart. So I came into this gonna be suspicious of any bodybuilders and any coaches. So
Your strategy?
Bro, this nigga's they suspicious about the fucking wrong person, bro. Y'all don't hear this nigga breathing heavy as shit in the corner? Am I
You're
wrong?
suspicious
Am I wrong for
of
saying that, bro?
bodybuilders and-
Jubilee's not. They're smart. So they're gonna hire somebody that's knowledgeable of the industry, someone that knows.
God.
Oh, like the fat guy?
So somebody.
So it's
So,
hard.
the fat guy is gonna be most likely somebody that
No, it's a decent bit.
it was an ex-bodybuilder or coach that
Yeah.
doesn't want to.
Possible.
You know, just doesn't.
He said
wanna
he
be
doesn't
that
know
space
shit in the
no more.
beginning.
Yeah.
So they let them.
Nigga don't know none.
Overweight.
It could be you, bro.
I am far away from.
I've only
away
been
from-
working out for 2 years.
Could we go down the line and say, like, how easily you sweat?
So I guess it depends on like what I'm doing. I'll say walking on the treadmill for about 10, 15 minutes gets my heart going.
Bro, I don't know if I'm tweaking. Fat guys and skinny guys, they have two different voices. Like, you can tell when a fat guy is talking. They always got like a deeper voice, and that shit coming from. Nigga, I'm fat. I can tell. That shit come from like, yo, stomach. You feel me? Like, you can automatically hear that this nigga's fat, bro. I know they trying to just keep this episode going, bro.
And then I'm able to get into some warm-up sets, and by that time I'm sweating a little bit. So it kind of depends, like what, are you talking about like a drenching sweat or kind of like a warm-up, like,
I don't know,
Nigga,
like,
you sweat sitting down.
am I a sweater?
Yeah, do you sweat?
Yeah, sorry.
So
Bro, I'm done.
I wouldn't say so. It takes a while, it takes some time for me to.
Interesting, brother. I said that because, so kind of contrary to popular belief, more athletically inclined people actually, again, to kind of maintain homeostasis, I need to stop using stupid buzzwords, and I'm gonna get canceled using them incorrectly probably. But
No, you're not the mole.
But yeah,
Well, it all depends,
but yeah,
right?
to maintain
So-
homeostasis, no, more athletically inclined bodies do typically sweat way before like bigger, heavier bodies. So my homie Richard
That's
on the
not
end
true,
said, "No,
bro.
I'm not a
And this
sweater,
nigga wearing a
bro."
long sleeve. That's fucking
little
lie.
sussed out.
And I mean,
Well, so what
But
do
it
you-
depends on what you're doing too. So I
I mean, that's all I was asking, but you were like, I'm hitting the treadmill, I'm warming up, and then I'm kind of
20
sweating a little
minutes.
bit.
walking on the
Yeah,
treadmill
dog.
for 10. So let's get the times right.
Travis, right? You brought up the question, Travis.
Yeah.
I have a question for Richard.
Yes, sir.
Richard, what are the 3 main compound lifts? Like the biggest, the big.
Ooh,
the holy trinity.
shit,
Okay.
shit.
So squats is one.
Oh shit.
I would say
Taking too long.
Nah, right.
I'd say anything with like your back.
Well, let's
For sure.
go to the back.
Okay, so like lats. I do lat pull down is good.
Richard.
Damn, they got his fat ass.
So I never really got into.
Bro, I don't know what this shit
as
mean
far as, like,
either, but
bodybuilding
he
goes.
getting that wrong, so who
Like I
cares?
said, like I'm very just straightforward. Like I
As
do
a
back.
football player, though.
Yeah.
As a football player, though.
Yeah, squats, power cleans. I was doing all that stuff, but I don't do that now.
Everyone
because-
getting into weightlifting knows
Yeah.
the big 3 though.
Right.
Because that's
Okay,
like
that's
the
fair.
first thing you learn.
That's fair.
He couldn't answer my question.
Bro asked me about compound lifts,
Damn.
and I literally draw a blank.
Yeah, the Holy Trinity, everyone knows, you know, well, if you're getting into like bodybuilding and weightlifting, everyone knows the 3 biggest
And
compounds
they
are
got his fat
deadlifts,
ass.
squats, bench press.
I couldn't think of any other ones, so I knew that for sure was probably going to be the beginning of my downfall.
Judging a book by its cover is kind of outdated when you
My
can
fault.
judge someone by their love print.
The fuck is this about?
I
Yeah.
feel relieved.
Like-
That's one for sure, and the experience was kind of anxiety-inducing, but also fun. But no, definitely more relieved now that it's finally like. over. For sure.
If everyone feels confident that
Two
you
random
already
ass sponsors,
caught
bro.
the
Swear.
mole,
It's gonna be me
you
though.
can end
Just
the game now. But if the majority has doubt, the game will continue. Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game.
really?
Okay, so I would describe
You
myself,
fucking dummies.
My family genetics blessed me with wide shoulders, but
Don't
it
you
has
wanna watch
cursed
the rest of
me
this shit?
with
What the
storing
fuck?
more body fat on my lower waist.
I would say I have a decent physique. It's not the
I
greatest.
look, you want to
it's
see
not
who
where
they
I
vote
wanna
out first.
be.
I feel like they're gonna vote out
I'm
him.
pretty built. I have some nice shoulders, arms, etc.
Colin, no, they're gonna vote his ass
My
out.
core, it has slight fluff over it with typically around 2 to 4 abs.
If they don't vote him out, they're gonna vote this nigga out. Cause he was talking mad shit in the beginning. Bro, they
How
got
much
the
I
fat
would-
nigga out. Why am I still watching this? Hold on, I wanna see who they vote out.
I go wrong. Did they just vote me out just so they could vote someone out? Because
They voted this nigga? He didn't even say
we
nothing.
messed up. We continued the game and we were not supposed to. So
I strictly voted for Denzel, and I don't feel like round 3 was super productive either. I voted Denzel out because he made a noise right after we continued the game, like he wasn't wanting to continue, so that's why I voted him.
All right, we're going to continue.
when I got voted out, when I heard my name, I was like, it do be like that.
Please raise your hand if you want to
Keep
continue
your fucking hands
playing
down,
the
please.
game. If the lights turn green, that means you have voted the mole out and you win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and
Done?
you lose. 1, 2, 3. You guys voted the mole out.
Yeah, y'all niggas got him in the fucking, what, the first round, bro? The first, second round? That's not crazy. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, you can hear how they talk, bro. I'm one of them, bro.